Bridgerton Season 4 Part 2. We're back. We're back to talk about it, what needs to be talked about. But first we have to address the elephant in the room. My hair.
She wanna kick it in my pimped out Chevrolet. 28 with the candy paint, steady gripping while I'm whipping on the interstate. She can't wait.
I'm giving kind of a Christmas vibe now that I think about it because of the red and the green. But it's like, it's cozy. Gentle Reader! And we're here. I haven't been to the studio in like 3 weeks or something because I've been slacking. 3 weeks? Weren't you here last week?
No, that was the retreat.
Oh.
And I'm not sure if I didn't podcast because I didn't have motivation or if I don't have motivation because I didn't podcast. Because right now I'm very reinvigorated. Are you Gojo because you're the strongest? Or are you the strongest because you're Gojo? And then Bakugo here.
I am not Bakugo. I've never seen My Hero
Just kidding.
Academia.
It looks very good. I think the color is very nice and the cut is very nice. Guys, I'm still in withdrawal. We just finished the season last night. Where do we even start? This season felt so much more different than the other three, including the spinoff. Like the spinoff was kind of a more serious vibe, but this was like I think you said that it felt less rom-com, more drama.
Like if I were to compare like season 3 and this season and put it like
head to head,
I'd maybe say like season 3 was like Grey's Anatomy. But season 4 is like The Pit, kind of.
The
if you
Pit.
get the vibe. Where it's like there's still the layer of drama, but it's like...
It's not like sensational, I think.
Right, sensational is the word, yes.
We have a lot to unpack about this season. So first, of course, we're going to start with the main couple. So post Be My Mistress era, Sophie's like, what the frick? I need to find a job elsewhere, right? And Benedict goes to Mondrick and he's like, what did I do wrong? I think something's not right. She hasn't reached out to me. She hasn't answered my question. And then everyone, of course, is like, you are an idiot. Why would you say that? And now he's in turmoil. And he's like, oh, you're right. But I feel like he really picks it up. He like starts planning things out. He's like, our cottage. We will live in the countryside. I'll split my time here and there. We can make this work. If you have a kid, I will take care of the kid as my own, etc., etc. Which is like the first time I've ever seen him lock in so much. Like in the past 4 seasons. Like he's always been a bum. Sorry. He's been like never following through. But he literally like draws out the cottage and instead of my cottage, it says our cottage. That was so cute.
Sophie finally like opened up to Benedict and she was like, well, Benedict, the thing is, I'm an illegitimate child, like you're saying all these things, but what if you change your mind in the future and you find a girl that's actually noble?
Sophie has some baggage, basically.
She has some baggage. She has her abandonment issues and like insecurities.
She was written off the will from her father, allegedly.
Allegedly.
Into that.
We did not.
So Mama Bridgerton, Violet, catches on. She tries to do some digging into Sophie's past, see like maybe she's of like noble descent. She finds out that Sophie is lying about her background, but that she is in fact a maid.
Yeah.
And so Violet confronts Benedict up the stairwell at Hyacinth's like middle school dance.
At Hyacinth's middle school dance, which was really cute, by the way.
It was really cute. It was so awkward, so cute. I really like Hyacinth.
I like Hyacinth, and I like the scene where Gregory like sees that girl, and he's like, she's divine, and then Colin's like, go get her.
Yeah.
And it was just really cute.
There was like a lot of family dynamics. It was really cute this season because family was like big theme. Up the stairs, Violet is like, do not go to her. Like, you must end this. It's inappropriate. And then Benedict is like, aren't you betting Mr. Anderson? And she was gagged and gooped.
I was surprised that Benedict was so like gonna just like yell at his mom like that.
I know, especially to like shame her for like getting freaky when he's the freakister.
Freakister, yeah. I'm not really on I'm not on either of their sides. I feel like they both have a good point. And then especially like later on when Benedict also like confronts his mom again and he's like, you told us growing up that we must find our love match, but now that I have, now you're against it.
Right. I was literally bringing that up like before it even happened. I was like, bro, she's always like, you must fall in love. Like season 1, Daphne, she had the chance to be with the prince, but the mom was like, follow your heart, not status. And now it's like, bruh.
Right.
And now it's like, bruh.
But then, yeah, it's still the Duke of Hastings who's still like this, like.
He's still
nobleman.
uppity. I think that's like
So-
more than Viscount. I don't really know the logic there, but like,
I mean, I get where she's coming from. Like, it's a messy situation.
it's a messy situation.
after all.
It's gonna put the other kids' prospects at risk.
Mhm.
It's oh my god, Anthony. Like she literally calls Anthony, like, Anthony, go put your brother in check. And Anthony comes by and says, like, I will disown you. So like think about it. And Bennett's like gagged and gooped. Yet again.
That just pissed me off for real.
It pissed me off because I'm like, Anthony, did you not like get the character development?
Right.
And now you're like, I'm gonna disown you, bruh.
It makes no sense. Anthony's so
made no
freaking
sense.
controlling.
So controlling older brother. I've heard like a lot of
Literally.
my friends say like I couldn't get into season 2 because I hated Anthony so much, and I was like, why? But now I'm like, I kind of see it.
Yeah, he was just really hot in season 2.
And it was just really hot.
Yeah.
And I like how they were both controlling
Mm-hmm.
because Kate was so controlling over her sister too.
No, for real. And she was
Yeah,
saying all
her
this BS.
warden.
No, literally her warden.
Call back to last episode.
Call back. Yeah.
Yeah. So Benedict's like, bro, I'm gonna lose my family. And then Sophie overhears this and she's like, I don't want Benedict to lose his family and his status and his entire life. So what I really like about this season, or like part 2 in particular, is that they don't overly rely on the miscommunication trope. Cause like every single romance, not just Bridgerton, it's just like miscommunication. Like if they just have a conversation, there'd
Just,
be
like-
no conflict. But here there's like a real conflict. Like no one wants them together at all.
Yeah.
Yeah. The angst was so good. It was so good.
Yeah. And then after that, so Sophie decides, like, oh, I need to stop working elsewhere. So she puts her 2 weeks in, and then she plans to
She puts
work.
her 2 weeks in, gets a reference
2
from
weeks.
Violet.
Gets her reference from Violet.
I need to start
She's a
doing
career
that.
woman,
Okay.
literally. And
Yeah.
then she plans to work at the Penwood house that Cressida's now like living at. It was kind of confusing.
I was kind of confused. Oh my god, Cressida was in the
But-
most outfits the
Oh my
entire
God.
season.
A lot of people were kind of in outfits. Cressida's was like absolutely ridiculous. The queen,
It was kind of giving Umbridge. Like,
right?
Yeah.
It was giving Umbridge, just like so pink and just so ridiculous.
yeah.
And then like the queen also, like her hair was always like done up. And I'm like,
Mhm.
wow, they really like did the queen's hair like all like extravagantly.
For these like 2-second scenes.
where she's literally just sitting down, no, literally.
Right.
But I mean, I commend them for their artistry, the designers, the hairstylists.
I do
because-
commend them. But I think the peak for the queen was that rotating swan thing.
No, yeah, where they put like a freaking like animatronic inside.
Yeah.
Her hair. It was cool, but it's like it doesn't look good, and it's like taking me out from the like Bridgerton atmosphere that I love the show for.
Because like everyone was so simple.
Yeah.
Cressida is wearing like a bow and a bow, and it's like tripping my mind up.
Right. However, though, there were certain characters that did look good. Like, of course, the 2 leads, and then also I feel like Penelope and Eloise looked
Eloise
really
looked
good.
amazing.
They like know her colors down.
Mhm.
Like they always had her in those light blues.
And that square neckline looks so good on her. I don't know.
For real. And then like
Yeah.
Penelope too. Like the way they styled her hair was really nice.
The way they styled her hair.
Where were we going? I forgot. It was like the Penwoods already hired someone. Alfie tells Sophie.
Oh.
And so
okay.
then Alfie's like, but there's another job, there's this other family, but yeah, you're gonna have to move to the Americas. And she's like, she's so quick to be like, all right. I'm like, girl,
Right.
you're moving to another continent, and you're like, I'm
know.
ready.
Like, what? She's like, I can't have another job in Mayfair. I can't stand to see him. And
Mm-hmm.
it's like, girl, you're gonna move to the Americas?
Like, so there's this whole like frantic scene where she's like packing to go, and then Benedict's like, he's like scrambling. He like goes to the maids in the Bridgerton house, and he's like, do you guys know where Sophie?
I have to interrupt because like during the scrambling scene, they're at like John's second funeral. And they're like dancing the stag or something.
Yeah.
And like there's like a lot of happiness going. And Benedict's like, you know what? F- it. I'm gonna go see the love of my life. And Violet's like, there's a ring in the study. And he's like, thank you, Mom. And then like he goes there all happy and giddy. And Sophie's crying. She has a letter for Violet. She has a letter for what the her name? The head maid, the director of nursing. I don't know her name.
I don't remember.
Who gaff. But like Benedict goes to the study, pulls out the ring on the bed. He's like, oh, it's Sophie's necklace. And then he looks at it and he's like, wait.
He pissing me off. You're pissing me off.
He's like, Sophie's necklace looks like another necklace I've seen before.
He pulls out 10 of his drawings that he made that all look identical. And then on the 10th one, he's like, wait.
He had to hold them both up. Like, let's rely on our brain and our memory. He was rubbing his two brain cells together like,
and then, boy, he's doing all this, wasting all this time. Meanwhile,
Sophie's going to the Americas.
Sophie's getting arrested at this point.
Oh, yeah. Sophie's getting arrested by Cho Chang.
By Cho Chang.
Cho Chang.
Asian representation.
6'7". Cho Chang. Cho Chang is like sending the magistrate on her because of those ass clips that weren't even real. Mind you, that was like $5, right?
It was literally $5. I was confused. It was like she was getting charged for stealing and also impersonating a noble person.
And there's also like no evidence against her. They're just like, all right, if you say so.
Right. And it's also like you can get arrested for she wasn't like impersonating someone else. She was just like dressed up fancy. Is
right.
Really
it's not like identity theft. It was like,
right.
I'm putting on a dress.
I'm putting on a dress and having the night of my life.
Benedict spent so much time like this necklace, and then meanwhile she's in jail. She walks out, not a horse in sight, not a carriage in sight. He's too late.
Literally like just by like a few seconds.
Yeah, he thinks she's in the Americas.
Oh, and then that's when the whole family finds out about the whole fiasco and they're like not surprised whatsoever.
He's like, I have to go to the Americas, send me a boat. And Violet's, okay, we can arrange something, blah, blah, blah. And then Penelope, Eloise, and Colin are like, Sophie? Why are you looking for Sophie? So I guess they were a little shocked. But everyone was on board and was like, oh yeah. Benedict came out to Sophie and she's like, love wins.
Right, see that?
I'm like, okay, ally.
They had to get
ally.
that DIE.
DIE check.
Die! See,
Yeah.
again, they took me out. Like, I feel like
Okay.
I headcanon Sophie to be homophobic. Just kidding. No, that's effed up.
But like
Right,
maybe
like-
the maids like get down and dirty sometime.
That's true. That's true.
Could be. I feel like they have looser like social norms.
That's true, yeah.
But I also headcanon her as homophobic. But speaking of ally, I 1000% believe that John Kilmartin knew that his cousin was like a lady lover.
And that's why he was so upset when Francesca
So
tried to
upset.
force that like Lord whatever to talk to her.
Mm-hmm. We have to talk about that.
The
The whole
yeah.
John, Michaela.
I think they really did a good job with like, you know, once John died, they weren't trying to push the whole Michaela and Francesca like agenda like right away, even though
I
I
do
love
want to see
them
this
together.
agenda.
but it
I
was
do wanna
like,
see this
yeah, I
agenda.
really love how they like, you just show they like even before he died, like show them bond, and then like after he dies, it's like they become super close, but they're not super like I understand exactly how you feel.
Yeah,
it was just like
they still have two perspectives.
exactly,
Like, which I really
appreciate
like.
that.
Yeah.
When,
And John's
like-
death was like so heartbreaking.
It was so heartbreaking.
He's like, oh, I love how you guys are finally like getting along. And he's like, I just had to sit down. I have a headache. And he doesn't wake up.
No, literally.
Oh my
And it's
god.
like-
oh my god. I really like
was
John.
really- I really love them
liked
together.
him.
And
Yeah.
I mean, in like season 3, it really felt like, you know, that Francesca was like not in love with him like whatsoever. Like it was just like a platonic thing, I feel like. But I feel like in season 4 they really showed that like she genuinely like romantically like loved him. Like it wasn't just like because a lot of people think that it was, you know, like, I don't know, compulsory, what do you call it, heterosexuality or something.
Uh-huh.
But it's like
Let the girl be bisexual.
let the girl be bisexual, right?
Yeah.
And then I saw this really good tweet that was like that one scene, like it was during the scene at the Kilmartin house where they're all dancing, like before they start dancing.
The stag.
And then yeah,
Okay.
and then Francesca's just like talking about how much like she loved him, and then we see Benedict. He like starts thinking about Sophie as she's like saying that, and it's like okay, so they're clearly saying that Francesca was in love
Yeah.
with John, and
yeah.
it's like, ugh.
Because a lot of people are hating. They're just like, why are they depicting her as not in love with him? Like, they put Michaela too soon, blah, 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 blah. You're just homophobic. I'm sorry. Like,
or biphobic, yeah.
yeah,
It's
like they're making it, I think, respectful.
very respectful and very clear that like
Very respectful, very
it
clear.
was a deep relationship that she had with him.
Yeah, like,
it's like-
she's like, no one understood me as much as him. Like, he would look at me and like instantly like, because like I don't even think that her and Michaela have that yet,
They
where they
don't.
can like understand each other from like across the room.
Mm-hmm.
So heartbreaking.
But they really set it up nicely.
So yeah, they set it very nicely. And then she's like very torn up about not fulfilling her wifely duties, airing him a son, not having a reminder of him, which was also like her acting, amazing. All of their acting is amazing, I think.
No,
Like,
for real, like that scene with Francesca and her,
her
mom,
mom.
where she's just like, I have nothing. Like,
You made children to remember
It's
father.
heartbreaking.
Oh my god, it's so heartbreaking. And like, I just think it's so perfect that they decided to like start this Francesca storyline in this season, because it's like that family duty thing, like again and again. And I'm like okay, other seasons, like I feel like season 2, again, I love season 2. Don't get me wrong, very entertaining, perfect tension. But this one, like thematically and like
right.
it just felt like more artistic in a way.
Yeah. Not
Yeah.
yeah, like we said, like not too much emphasis like just on the romance and like the sex and like the sensationalizing. It was very like focused on like their relationships, which I really liked.
I really,
And not unlike the son or the queen or the diamond of the season.
Yeah, it was not a lot of scandal going on.
Though, about that.
About scandal.
Like the fact that the entire time is so okay with just Penelope, like them knowing that she's writing all these like
Right.
issues, these
Right.
scandal issues, and she's just like, it's fine. Except for
Like-
that one lady who like confronts her, the mistress, and she's like,
Oh, that's true. That's true.
I'm surprised that wasn't like
Everyone
people
with
weren't
pitchforks.
rioting, literally.
Right.
Like I'd
want
keep
her head.
rioting.
Yeah, like gallows.
Gallows!
Right.
No!
I know. I still think Colin forgave her way too soon. Like she could have ruined their family. She did ruin their
She
family
did.
on occasion. Like we moved on way too fast.
Right.
But
now she's done with it.
and
apparently.
there's a new lady whistle down. Who the frick
And
is
who do you
it?
think it is?
I've seen a lot of theories. I personally am placing my bets on Mrs. Mondridge and Eloise.
I'd love for it to be
Someone in
Eloise.
the know. I'd love for it to be Eloise because like she wants to be a spinster. This would get her financially independent.
Right.
She does like investigating, but I don't know if she would be into this whole scandal like relationship column thing.
Oh, that's true.
I've seen people online say it's Colin. I've seen people say it's Hyacinth.
Oh, it could be Colin because he was so like adamant about her like dropping it.
Yeah,
He's actually like, I actually want to start writing myself.
because he's a writer himself.
That's
and
true.
now he can get out of the shadows. But Hyacinth is interesting too, because like I remember she was like, "What's the point of debuting if Whistledown won't write about it?" So maybe Hyacinth picked up that pen.
Oh, wait, that's true.
That's a good
Wait, I love
theory.
that too.
Part of me is like they should have just took out Whistledown, but Julie Andrews needs her job.
Yeah,
so,
Julie Andrews needs her job. Some people were like, they should have never revealed who it was in the first place.
Oh,
Which-
I liked how they revealed it
I
a
like-
lot.
Maybe they could have revealed it. I don't know.
No, it was so good at end of season 1 where she's like in the carriage like,
For real.
Yeah.
No, yeah, it was good. You know.
yeah, and then season 2 when you know she's the one ruining Eloise's life. I'm like,
Oh,
ooh, it was
oh my
so
god,
good.
that's like my favorite scene. One of my favorite scenes from
Oh
season
my
2.
god, where her like
which-
room is torn up and Eloise is like, "You did this."
literally.
Felt worse than a breakup. Felt worse than a breakup.
Yes.
I was like, oh my god, bring back Theo. Jesus. Oh my god. Yeah, I hope Eloise is in the next season. But I do like that they're doing this kind of like Pretty Little Liars A thing where A is multiple people. So Marcus and Violet, they're very cute together. I really like them. She starts inviting him to public events. So like, oh, they're being seen together. This is how Benedict is putting 2 and 2. I think everyone's like, oh, your friend Marcus. Right.
Your
Your-
friend Marcus.
Until failure.
Failure.
Like, I don't know. She like says it very suggestively to Hyacinth and them. And they're like, oh, okay. I'm going to get the biscuits now. It's like kind of awkward.
Right. Honestly, like if I was any of the other siblings, like besides like Benedict and like the mom, I'd be freaking nosy. All the hell, like
Right.
I'd be all up in that business. I'd be investigating.
Like,
But
not enough curiosity about Marcus, I think. Like, I think they should have been like, who is Marcus? But they didn't really gap that much. They were just like, this is awkward. I'm not going to talk about it.
yeah,
Which is also kind of like, I get it.
that's fair. That's your mom. I guess
That's
I wouldn't
your
want to be, but
mom.
also I don't know. I'm just nosy.
Right.
Violet declares that she wants to be in a situationship, and he's like,
Real
shut it down.
Okay. Yeah.
Right, and I'm honestly, I mean, okay. Actually, no. I think Violet is in the right. Hello, she's had to deal with all of her like kids' BS.
8 of them.
8 of them. She still has to continue doing their BS because there's what Gregory, Hyacinth, and like Eloise, whatever. It's like
Yeah.
and also still kind of grieving her husband. It's like it makes sense for her to want not like a whole like marriage right now.
And I like how she's kind of like inspired by Benedict. Oh my god, the scene where she's like, Anthony's so much like your father, but you are my son through and through. That was so cute.
Yes, I love that. I love that.
I need the Violet Bridgerton spin-off immediately. Because I need to see her as Benedict, her being impulsive, her being outside.
Because I could. Yeah,
She
I
was
could totally
outside.
see that. She was outside.
She was outside. Yeah. That was so cute. And like she's like kind of reminiscing on how she used to be like Benedict. She's like, I've lost touch with that side of myself. I need some time alone. But I don't think Lord Anderson's in the wrong either. Like
I don't think so
I get
either.
it.
Like he just like really loves her and just wants
like
to.
if someone said, let's be in a situationship.
I don't know, maybe just because she's like a woman and we see the men being absolutely freaking like annoying in this
That's true,
entire
that's
freaking
true.
show.
Yeah.
So I'm just like,
You get a pass.
you get a pass.
You get a pass.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
And
situation pass.
Yeah, I just
But I
really
hope
like
they
her
don't end
character.
it forever. I like them together. I don't know.
I don't think so. I really don't think so, yeah.
Yeah. But I wonder what she's going to do with her newfound sense of self.
And yeah.
Because, like, she got freaky. Who knows what else there is
She
to
got
do?
freaky.
That's the end of my list.
Right.
She got freak. Speaking of freaky scenes, the freaky scenes were definitely freaky. I think we live in a post-heated rivalry era where everything's freaky to the max.
Freaky to the max. These scenes were long. The intimacy
Butt shot
coordinator.
after butt. Okay, yeah.
Right.
Long.
They did their due diligence.
Thorough. Enjoyed.
Thorough enjoyed.
Through and through. Even.
Through.
Like I think back to season 2 again. This is the paragon of like the best season of Bridgerton in my eyes, which might have been surpassed. We'll get into that. And I remember like the freaky scene between Kate and Anthony. First of all, there was like one at the very end, and she's in her little airy set, and they're just like kind of like zooming in on certain things. They're not like showing too much, like whatever. This one, girl,
It was crazy. It was almost like Daphne and Simon crazy.
Daphne and Simon crazy, I think, yeah, and they were like long, like we said.
They were, yeah, but it's like I feel like Daphne and Simon, like again, that was like I remember there was a whole like effing sequence where they were effing all around the entire house.
Right.
And I was like, okay, this is obviously just some like fan service, whatever. But this felt like there was like a true connection between them.
Yeah, it wasn't like a montage.
Connection.
It was like
It was just like
intimacy. I think they
Very
all made
intimate,
sense.
yes.
Yeah,
I like that.
we do like the bathtub scene.
I do like the
Because,
bathtub
like,
scene.
You know, she's a maid. She cleans up for other people, but now he's cleaning her in every sense of the
my
word.
God, in every sense of the word.
In every sense of the word.
Ah.
So yeah, the covers they chose for this season. We have 360, Charlie XCX, Birds of a Feather, Billie Eilish.
Oh yeah, I wrote some down. There's also
Lose Control.
I hate that song.
I hate that song. Kind of ate.
Kind of matched. You know what? I'll give it like a 7 out of 10.
What else?
The Night We Met. I really love that one.
Really like that one. Yeah.
It was like during the dance scene where he finally goes to the ball with Sophie. Like they're together in public,
Yeah.
and so that was that was really cute.
And I think they do kind of recreate that the night they met, like outside.
Oh
right?
yeah, in the
What
like
is-
the what do you call it?
Not the bodega. Not the bodega.
Bodega.
What is it called?
I literally know this.
Oh my god.
Comment down below what you think it's called.
The structure. Like
It's like
It's not a bodega, but I can only think of bodega. Like it has a similar name, doesn't it?
It might
Luckily,
be,
we have
like-
phones, so we can do some research.
what do you call this structure?
That's like a circle with a roof.
That's like a
But
circle.
like, yeah,
With
I
the
remember
roof?
Pretty Little Liars. Like, Allison gets like buried, and they build a bodega over her
I
body, and then
lose
she like gets out.
Control.
Anyway.
Rotunda?
No, or is it?
A dwelling?
No,
Yeah, wait.
is it
A pergola gazebo?
gazebo?
I guess so.
Doesn't gazebo sound like bodega?
No, it doesn't.
Back to Francesca. We're jumping around, but you get the gist. We're always jumping around on this podcast. So, okay, they're beefing at first because Michaela's chaos. And Francesca, she likes to know what's going to happen in advance. Me. She likes to have a schedule. She likes, like, no surprises, etc. And Michaela's like, you need more chaos in your life. So they, like, don't like each other at first. They gain an understanding because they both feel out of place.
Mm-hmm.
You know, very as women, because like I don't know, they both kind of feel like they're not doing their duty. They both feel like socially a little different than others. John dies, and then their conflicting views kind of like rise up again. They start having conflict. Like, I don't want John's funeral to be a circus, and then Michaela just walks out. I was like,
Wow,
oh, that's his cousin. She grew up with him. Like, chill. Oh my God.
Right. It's like I get where Francesca's coming
Yeah.
from, but it's also like, yeah, that's her husband. She should also have a say in like how he's mourned.
Yeah.
But it's
yeah.
like, yeah,
That was,
just
like,
like
very harsh.
Francesca and Benedict were snapping at everyone, and I lived for it. I love a good
Lived.
snapping.
Where loves a tense dinner scene.
I love a
We didn't
tense
quite
dinner
get that,
scene.
but we got a tense
No.
funeral scene.
So many tense.
Just so many
scenes.
tense scenes. Yeah, yeah. Francesca's like, thank you for coming. Enjoy the refreshments. And Michaela's like, is this not ridiculous? Ridicule?
Right. 'Cause- yeah.
I would hate to have to do that.
But then then they have a nice like mix of the two kind of.
Yeah. So they're
So-
back together again, and then Michaela just spends time with Francesca because they're understanding each other. They're grieving with each other. And Francesca's like, I would really like it if you stayed.
And then
Like-
they like graze hands, or not even they like hold.
They
like,
hold hands.
and it's
Michaela
like-
pulls back, rubs her hands together, gives an awkward smile. Next morning, Michaela's gone. Next morning, next carriage out, she's done.
I'm so sick of the freaking like people. I swear in like romance shows, or I mean Bridgerton especially, it's like always people leaving, always like just avoiding.
I have to go.
I
It's
have
like
to
Serena
go.
Vanderwoodson. Yeah.
Right, but they never tell the other person, or it's like
Yeah. But I do think it makes so much sense, which is why I'm so excited for their season. I think Michaela, first of all, feels guilty that she might be developing feelings for her dead cousin's wife, which is fair. And I think she's also feeling some sapphic guilt. Because, like, yeah. Because, like, Francesca's already, like, not fitting in with society. If she were to get in a sapphic relationship, she's going to be, like, further estranged from society. And that is why she took matters in her own hands and ghosted her.
So yeah, it makes sense.
So very excited for the angst for their season. It's going to be so angsty, guilty, serious.
Super, and I really hope they don't like change anything about their like character, like because they're both gorgeous. I loved how like I love their looks and how they kind of contrast each other,
And their
so I'm
chemistry is
excited.
really good.
and their chemistry
Their
was
chemistry
really
was
good.
But they're going to do a lot to, like, surpass John. I really like John.
I really yeah, he was literally like
Yeah.
he was perfect. R.I.P.
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 Fly High King.
The lighting, I don't know if it was my favorite thing.
Oh,
kinda like-
was it giving Netflix lighting this season?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
but
Something about the sets looked really cheap this season, I will say.
they do. I can't
Don't
lie.
know. They
I don't
like
know.
green screen Mayfair for one of them for some reason. I'm like, I know you have this. I
Right.
don't know. That was odd.
But I mean, still better than season 3. Everything's better than season 3.
Everything's
no
better than
offense.
season 3. Like, this just reminded me how bad season 3 is. That wedding scene, I really love. Like, Sophie didn't get too done up. Alfie walks her down. They're doing it at our cottage. The Crabtrees are there. The maids are there sitting side by side. The Bridgertons. And we zoom out, and it's the painting of the Silver Lady. Benedict finally completed it.
Oh my
and it's hanging in our
God,
cottage.
yes.
So sweet. I
So-
really love them. I like how it's like not like too much fanfare. It was like it's very cute.
Very cute little small wedding. It was just so cute.
It was so cute.
I love.
So how would you rank the Bridgerton seasons,
Okay,
including Queen Charlotte?
including Queen Charlotte.
That's actually really hard.
So last place is season 3, Beyond Sir.
Beyond Sir.
And
And you love Nicola Coughlan. You thought Penelope was like the best actress this season, or in general.
yeah, I think I just love her like her other stuff too.
Yeah.
So it's such a shame that season 3 sucked. Sorry. Yeah, that's going last place then. Probably. This is actually hard because honestly, like I'd maybe put season 1, but season 1 just has that like nostalgia factor, and that was just like I feel like they really nailed that like Bridgerton atmosphere. Obviously the best in that season. Yeah, it's going there. It's going there, unfortunately.
It's going there.
Sorry. And then I'd put Queen Charlotte's really good. I'm between Queen Charlotte and okay, I'm gonna think on it.
No, think out loud. Think out loud.
Think out loud.
Tell us what you're thinking of. Thinking out loud.
This is really hard.
I might put season 1 below season 3. Is that crazy? Guys, comment down below.
Season 1 below. Huh?
I think pacing was a really, really big issue. I just remember like after they get together, I was like kind of like zoning out for the rest of the series.
Really?
For me, I think season 3, was it a train wreck? Yes. Were there a lot of parts where I wish I didn't watch? Yes. But I think it was consistently bad. And I do value consistency. I don't know if this is making sense, you guys. I don't know. And it was like kind of so bad where it's like kind of like iconic now. Like,
what?
is that... But I agree. Season 1 nailed the Bridgerton vibe. Strangers to friends.
Right, that scene was gorge.
friends
The
into
chemistry between
lovers.
Daphne and Simon.
Yeah.
I thought was nice.
The first
but-
half was really good, but the second half I was just like... I'm like the borderline essay.
See, that is what kind of
Yeah.
stops me.
It is stopping me. Daphne is gorgeous.
Daphne's
The male lead
she
wasn't
is the
my-
face of Bridgerton. The male
Yeah.
lead was not my favorite, but also Colin. Sorry, Colin. I was not living for you like whatsoever.
The zoom in on Benedict's lips. Boy.
Boy,
They did him dirty with
They
that
did him
one.
dirty.
Yeah.
I know Sophie was not doing that.
But yeah, back to the ranking. I don't know. Season 1, was it? I think it kicked off the series well. I do think it's kind of below season 3. I don't know.
That's fair. I think that's fair.
That's fair. But anyways, yeah, I am stuck between Queen Charlotte season 2 and the current season. Cause season 2, I love it so much. I've watched it so many times.
That's never moving.
That's
It's always
never
gonna be number one.
moving. Anthony might be my favorite male lead. I love Kate. Kate is so gorgeous. Did it make me cry? No. Queen Charlotte did make me cry. Amazing angst.
Yeah.
Their chemistry, the Queen Charlotte couple's chemistry might have been the best chemistry in the entire show.
Right. I think that's like the only couple that had like serious cheating allegations like IRL.
Yeah, I think we talked about this last episode too. And
Yeah.
it's like,
That's
and
how
I
you
understand why. So already Queen Charlotte season 2, kind of head to head. And then I'll explain my thought process more. Season 4, again, feels like a totally different show in some ways.
Right. No, yeah, exactly.
Yeah. And like obviously brownie points because like Asian representation, etc. But like it was so good in a way that is so different from the other two. Like just the drama and like the writing really
And
they did their thing.
And how the pining that like Benedict was like, you know, he was pining for Sophie so bad,
Mhm.
which I really liked. And you see him so like meek kind of,
Right.
which, you know, you don't see this like cheeky guy who's a rake. So,
Mhm. Like I thought there'd be more banter, more silliness because of who Benedict is. Benedict? Who's Benedict? Bruh. Who Benedict is?
Because of who
But-
Benedict?
Who Benedict?
Who Benedict?
But you know what I mean. He's a silly brother. I thought we got silly season.
Yeah.
But instead they make him like grow, like he has like personal growth, which I think was a very good. Okay, well, why do you have that face on?
No. Yeah, he did have personal growth. I think the actors really had like more chemistry outside of the show than they did in the show. And I guess that like contrast, it's like going in third place. Season 4 is going in third place.
Season 4 is going in third place. The
Like-
Francesca side plot is really like bumping it up for me though.
That's true.
I
Charles.
really okay. So my favorite side plots: Francesca side plot, Theo, Eloise. Actually, they're kind of head to head. I might like Francesca a little bit more, and I also like the Violet because we have to. If we're only like ranking like the main plot and the main couple, I agree with you. But everything else, like I don't know, it's just so good.
Okay.
Another side plot I like.
Whoa.
I'll go. Another side plot I like: Brimsley and the blonde dude. I forgot his name. That one.
What the
also
hell did
has
I
me.
just do? You just let me do something weird just now. I was just gonna make a random argument that like high key season 2, like that relationship was more like unethical than Benedict and Sophie because you got the freaking sister
cheating, basically?
pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, and like cheating with your sister nonetheless.
Right, if I was Edwina, it's over.
Boy, murder, suicide, homicide.
Murder, suicide, homicide. 'Cause
Bringing
you're
a bomb to the
lying.
next wedding. Yeah, exactly. Like you had to put me on a list. Like
Right. So then,
I was
my
trying to
God.
sell season 2 to my friend literally yesterday. And she's like, yeah, that's the one where she cheats on his like soon to be wife with like her sister. I'm like, well, when you put it like that, it sounds really bad. And then like I think she had only seen season 1. It's like, yeah, isn't he like super sexist and weird? I'm like, well, when you put it like that.
Oh my God, just cut out. Right, I think that's what's warping my like perspective right now. Because then
really
I'm like,
hard.
season 2, if it weren't for that main couple, and I guess like the whistle down, like that thing with Penelope or whatever. Shoot, but that was really good. Oh my God.
But it was really good.
It was really good.
And Jonathan Bailey might be my favorite lead of all time. He's such a great actor.
He's such a
very
great actor, literally.
beautiful man, sexiest man alive. I think he won like last year or something.
And when they thirst trapped him in season 2, it was like, it was not too much, not too little. It was like perfect.
Right. I think they could have thirst trapped Benedict a little more.
Oh, but they showed a lot of shots of his butt for some reason.
And I'm not against. Like,
Or
okay.
of everyone's butt. There's also Lord Anderson's butt. And then Sophie's butt, too. Why do I remember? Actually, season 4, number 1.
Moving on.
But then, oh my God, I'm actually having like an aneurysm.
Right.
Just like Kilmartin. I'm like, how many things are getting factored in this? Because now I'm about to bring up like the actors, like the interviews. And it's like,
The interviews.
like Yaren and Luke, they have like the best chemistry in their interviews. So then I'm like, oh, see, that's like another factor. Even though,
That's
should
another
it be? Right? Because that's not the show. This is so hard.
Oh, if we're including like outside the show, I think the behind the scenes of season 2 was like so funny. Like, you know that, okay, there's like this video I always rewatch where they like do behind the scenes of the Pall Mall scene. Like the best interviews came from season 2.
I'll be honest.
Thinking about you got me thinking nonsense.
I haven't seen a lot of interviews between like Jonathan Bailey and Simone Ashley.
Okay, me neither, but it was like the whole cast.
Oh, okay, my bad.
I would love to work on Bridgerton. Did I already say that? I forgot.
You want to be the intimacy coordinator.
Bah.
Oh my God.
It's the part of the podcast where it gets delirious.
We're getting delirious. We have to settle on our ranking. I didn't think this would be so difficult, actually.
I didn't think it'd be so difficult.
Carry the
Seems
form.
that every time we talk about it,
It only makes it worse to live without it. Wait, that was kind of fire. We've been trying to practice.
we've been practicing the harmonizing with the subsidizing of the residuals.
And thorough enjoying.
We was trying to get a 3-syllable word out there. Practicizing.
Practicing harmonizing. So there you have it. That'll be our next podcast.
We should have a podcast called Choir Practice, and we just sing.
It's like a musical. But it's
like the Grey's Anatomy musical episode. That episode is so cantina.
We need that and then a beach episode. And then this will be serious.
Oh my god. Now, yeah, we need a beach episode. Write that down.
Write that down, viewers. Comment down below. Beach episode.
Fan service episode. Who wants to see that? Someone make an edit. Okay. Moving on. So.
Do you get this reference?
Huh? Oh, you're demanding Angela. I thought you were referencing Anthony. I was like, yeah. What? You know that one?
Flip it around.
Wicked Witch. I thought you were talking about the dancing with freaking. Oh my god.
You are.
No, she was Demanda Angeli. Demanda Angeli. What the?
And that's the French version of I Need an Angel Shot.
Oh, yeah.
So like, get that foreign language.
I'm just in a very French time of my life. Oh my god, all the Chinese time of my life things, I feel like it's racist. Can't put my finger on it.
Oh,
because like this is Chinese representation. We could talk about this.
This is Chinese representation. They're trying to cash that DI check.
The DIE. Die!
Alright, you're right.
Alors. Guys,
That's
we're in
a
a theater workshop, so we're actually practicing our acting chops for Bridgerton.
The theater. Next episode, we are going to be reenacting every single season.
We should do a BuzzFeed quiz.
Oh my god, can we do that
Okay,
right
you
now?
know what? I'm just going to guess right now. I think I would get Brimsley. Like, I don't know.
Brimsley? Okay, we're going to take a BuzzFeed quiz.
Thinspo.
These suck ass, but...
Ass butt.
Oh. Ass butt. You're 12 years old. You're freaking 12 years old. Okay, Okay, I'm going to choose... Wait. Oh, you can't take it.
Why can't I take it?
Because I'm taking it.
Well, show them the questions.
Okay, first, choose a tea set. I'm choosing this one. Next, who do you invite over for tea? Penelope, Queen Charlotte, Eloise. I'm inviting Eloise. Are you kidding me? No! Oh! I thought you could choose multiple people. Who comes to call on me? I want... Ooh. You could have Theo Sharp calling you. How could he call on you, though?
Right, he's like gonna have to sneak in through the back. If you know what I mean.
If you know what I mean.
Wait, is this like season 4 or is this season 2? It sounds very season 2.
Colin's in here. I think it's like season...
Well, Colin's always been in there.
We'll call in like in season 3.
Okay!
Do you guys see how she speaks to me? Which look am I serving at the ball? These all look the same! Okay.
Which look are you serving? You're not even showing them. wait, I need more commentary.
These look the same!
Tell us if you want a gaming channel.
Wait, I didn't even say...
I think I want to start.
You were in Lady Whistledown Society Papers. What for? Oh my god, these are stupid. I ate all the ice cream. I could be... I was in Lady Whistledown for being a meddler. Do you like this commentary? Are you guys liking this commentary?
I ate all the ice cream.
I ate all the ice
meddler. Stop. That's mean.
What is...
Don't do that.
What is your hobby that you brag about to suitors? I enjoy...
Podcasting.
Podcasting, that's not an option. That's not an option!
Hey, that's mean.
Hey, that's mean.
Hey, that's mean.
Stop. Why are you
Can
doing
you stop?
this?
That's mean. Hey.
Who else? Okay.
Who else?
Ooh, pick a Bridgerton quote.
Oh. Be my mistress.
I burn for you. Obvi.
Born. Got Eloise?
No, but close.
It's the way I can't see.
Here.
I still can't see. Wait.
Okay.
Wait, that makes sense.
Penelope.
What's the description? Read the description.
Lady Wilson. meltdown herself. You tend to be overlooked.
Dang. Comment down below if you're overlooking Wei Wei right now.
Where's the, like... and reserved. Just kidding, that's not bad. That's true. But in reality, you are strong-minded, witty, and possess far more power than people realize.
The stag. With the stag.
With the stag. With the stag. Okay. Okay.
Let me take it.
I think...
I really want
maybe
Eloise.
you'll get Eloise, yeah.
Please,
I
please,
wanted
please.
to get Eloise. What the hell?
I want Eloise.
Just kidding. I like Penelope, though.
So,
That's like the next best thing.
Oh, why is it so glitchy?
It's freaking BuzzFeed. That's why.
Hello. Okay. So, blah, blah, blah. Choose a tea set. Why are you doing all that?
Because that's the tea set.
This one is ugly, so I will choose this nice dark blue one. They can't even see it, actually. They can't even see it. Who do you invite over for tea? I am also choosing Eloise. Oh, because who out here is choosing Brimsley? Who out here is choosing...
You just said you wanted to be Brimsley.
Who comes to call on you? Who did you choose? Oh, wait. This is hard. I like Theo. I like Anthony. I like King George. That's who I'm between right now. Oh, wait, who did you choose? I forgot. Not Colin, not Simon. I'm sorry. Who's calling on you?
Oh, I chose Anthony. Because he's hot.
But King
Benedict's not on there, right?
George. King George.
I was between, yeah.
Benedict's not on here. And I do like Theo. I like King. Okay, King George and Theo, what I like is like their intellectual side. Because King George, he like his astronomy. And like, do you see a thing? Like, the queen names all her Pomeranians like space stuff.
Oh,
Is it like astronomy?
That is so cute.
That's so cute. And Theo Shop, what is it called? Like, he's like, I've been collecting these books because I wanted to know your thoughts. That's also stuck in my head.
Shoot.
Anthony, as much as I love him, he's my favorite lead.
You don't think you could be in a
What
relationship
the hell
with
are
him?
we going to talk about? What are we going to talk about?
He's gonna be like,
I'm sexist!
I'm sexist!
I guess Theo's a little feminist. He's like going to these rallies. Which look are you serving? Ooh, I love the one where like Penelope's sitting. That one's really cute. Then we have Eloise's dress. Oh, we have Cressida on here. Who's choosing that? I'm gonna choose the one where Penelope is sitting down. You were lazy, you were still down. Spotted kissing someone of a different class. Left the ball early. Left my husband at the altar. Ate all the ice cream. Being unmarried. Being the diamond, of course. Dance with the same partner more than once. For being a meddler. What did you choose again?
I chose be a meddler.
I think I'm also a meddler.
Right?
I don't know.
Or eating all the ice cream, honestly.
Eating all the ice cream.
I'm
It's very
eating all
BuzzFeed
food.
humor.
It is. I should have found a better quiz. I'm sorry.
I'll choose meddler. I'm scared I'm gonna get the same thing though. It's not gonna be interesting if I get the same thing. What is your hobby that you like to brag about? Reading, writing, pianoforte, drawing, cross-stitching, gossiping. I think gossiping, if I'm being honest. Oh, I'm gonna get freaking Penelope. What did you choose? I forgot.
I chose...
It would be nice
I
if
chose
you...
music.
Okay.
Which is not Penelope. When does she
Pick
talk
a
about music?
Bridgerton quote. Newton. Daphne, you must make
choosing
haste. Who else is a woman left with but herself? Dearest gentle reed, I burn for you. Inserts it where? Bruh. I want to be gardened. Loki, me. Colin Bridgerton. At least the wall is not asking what makes me tick. I want to be gardened. I think it's... Bruh.
I want to be guarded. Who did you get? This test is
So twin
freaking-
telepathy, but like I chose every single answer differently.
BuzzFeed just sucks at making quizzes. Seriously.
Nice note to
Seriously.
end it on. Nice note to end it on.
Let's end it on a positive note.
What's a positive note?
Who do you think the next season's gonna be
Eloise.
about?
It has to be Eloise. We need Francesca. More morning time. More turmoil. That's what I want. More sapphic yearning.
I agree.
Yeah.
But I feel like they're kind of setting it up for it to be Francesca.
I know, because we didn't really see a lot of Eloise. We see Eloise kind of like come to terms with the fact that she's been kind of a bad friend to everyone, which is kind of true.
Yeah.
But she like apologized to Cressida. She's like kind of lonely because everyone's married. She said sorry to Hyacinth. But I just really hope they don't mess her up.
Right.
I want
she's
her to
the
stay
best
independent.
character.
Right.
Literally.
Right. And also, I can't really imagine Claudia and Jesse getting all freaky and stuff.
I know. It's kind of crazy.
It is kind of crazy. Like you're the jester. Like the jester getting freaky.
You're the jester getting freaky.
But I'm on board. She's very pretty.
Right? She
Yeah.
is very pretty. And we've known her since the beginning. Francesca, we only got to know season 3.
That's
So
true. Yeah.
It makes sense.
So she's next in line. She has to get her. I just really hope she doesn't leave the show after her season.
No!
That would make me so sad. So sad.
That would make me so sad.
I don't think she would. She looks like she really likes the job. I'm really hungry.
I'm so thirsty. I'm...
All right. Is that a good
well,
note? Is that a good note?
to end on? Bridgerton season 4? We took you on? Okay, enough. This is
Enough.
getting weird.
Did I even say welcome back to the Todeyi show? I forgot.
Oh, no, you didn't.
Bruh.
We started with my haircut.
Thank you guys for watching. Weiwei's stuff will be linked down below. Follow her on Instagram. Blah, 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 blah. You guys know the gist. You guys know the gist. You guys know the gist. You guys know the gist.
And yes.
Wait, when are they going to reveal who's going to be season 5? They do it like right after, don't they? Or was it a year when they revealed Yaren?
It was like no. It was like a few months after season 3 came out that they revealed who it was. So, end of this. Maybe in the summer they'll reveal.
Okay. Yeah, that's it. That's all we have today. We'll get back to you if we get any updates on the Bridgerton series. So,
On the Bridgerton series, but stay tuned for our next episode, which will be on
singing, acting, and dancing.
Oh wait, thumbnail. Let's get a good thumbnail. Or Bakugo. That's offensive. That's offensive.
Okay, we're done.
Okay. Bye.